Hey everyone, welcome back to another Sims 4 YouTube video. Today we're going to be checking out the new Crystal Stuff Pack in The Sims 4. It came out yesterday. I have yet to play it, so today's going to be a blind reaction. Although I do want to note, disclaimer, I have never really been a big fan of like the crafting skills and also like side businesses you can make in The Sims. Like I know you can make a lot of money off of the botanist career, like if you do like the gardening, like bouquets, and like I know in Wedding Stories, your Sims are able to like make the wedding cakes and sell those. And then we also have the like so many other crafting things you can do in The Sims. I've never really been a big fan of them. Not that I didn't like them, but just I'm impatient and I never had the patience to sit there and do what you guys do in the simming world of just, you know, actually collecting all the stuff like a collector. I couldn't do it. So today we're going to be testing how well I do in the jewelry business. And I also want to make a can you get rich video. I think I'll make that next week because I really want to get a feel of how this pack is. So without further ado, let's get into today's gameplay. We are going to be starting the crystal kit now. So basically with this pack you can basically make jewelry. So you can customize different jewelry pieces. You can even propose to your Sims by using this gemology table. You can like cut gemstones and all of that. I made her this little room that's got the pack build/buy items in here. So we have like this little area right here. We also have this like 2 paintings, a couch. Like this is using literally most of the crystal stuff from the pack. So let's get to it. Not really sure where she went, but I want to see what we can do. So we can design jewelry here. I did not get to actually watch the live stream of it, but what I do know is that you do need to collect different things, obviously, to make your own gemstones, which is partially why we're in Oasis Springs. So the design, I guess you pick out of these. Now there are over 1,000 different things that you can make in the sense of just customization wise. Like they really gave us a lot with just the designs of it. So definitely can create a small business, but what we will be doing is trying to get all of the stuff together. We can buy stuff, but I feel like kind of the fun in that is finding something and then making something. So we're gonna do that. I just gotta find, basically if you look around and use your eyes, you will be able to find a gem or whatnot. Like right here, we can dig this piece. I mean, not saying that I won't buy a gemstone, but I think the fun is also getting her to dig gemstones. You feel me? All right, so we found another one over here. Not really sure what this will bring. Oh, wait a minute, what do we get? So we did get some gem. I think we got a gem. Yeah, we did. Okay, we did. So this is our gemology skill. Aurora has begun her skill. Aurora has begun her journey to the gemology skill. Use the gemology table to cut gemstones. Yeah, we're gonna go back home because I want to make something. So we're gonna go back to our little table over here. We're going to design jewelry. Do we not have anything? Oh, here we go. It's a medal. Sorry, I don't really do this stuff in The Sims. So okay, we got our medal. We're gonna do the bacon night, and then I think we can select our design. I'm not really sure what, but this is for all the basic babes out there. This design does not require a crystal. Oh, we didn't even need a crystal? I cannot read. Ooh, this is from the Roaring 20s. I want to do something with my medal that I got. I think I'm going to do this ring right here from the Roaring 20s. Not really sure. Oh, we have to pick a crystal. Okay, I guess I'll just buy one then. I'll just do this fire opal. We'll just do that. So this is $225, but we don't have to pay for the bacon night. This is going to be a learning experience for mainly me. Probably not the smoothest of my videos, but we're all learning because I genuinely kind of do want to make a small business with this, with my Sims game in the future, something like that. Maybe start a series. But look at her working. Like you can see her actually making it, which is quite cool. Although we are level 1, so this is probably not going to be the smoothest of crafting, but we're going to... I'm sorry. I feel like I kind of am at fault for that because I said it's not going to be smooth and she literally hit herself in the face. But we'll kind of speed through this because I did give her the perfectionist trait, so she'll take a little longer, but I figured that would be good. And I also gave her the overachiever trait, so we should see a boost in skills. See, we're already on level 2, which we can discuss crystal properties with other Sims and can design delicate jewelry. We can cut emerald gemstones at the gemology table. So the other thing too that I was reading is it's also good to have your gardening skill up, because then it kind of helps you with the crystal stuff, if I understood that correctly. All right, so we finished, and as you can see, she's got this little ring here, and then we can sell this for 199, or we can charge on the crystal. Oh, that's right, I did buy a crystal grid. I don't know what it does, but I'm curious to see it. I think we'll go ahead and sell it. We didn't really make a profit from that as far as I'm concerned, because we purchased it for $225 and we got $199. So far we're behind. But if I can design jewelry with buying stuff, I think my next thing is I kind of want to make something with the emerald. Oh, I get it now. The metal. This is so... I sometimes question myself. The metal is obviously used for the band of whatever you're making. Like with the design, like this part, like if you're making a bracelet, you put the gemstone in the middle, like the crystal in the middle. Yeah, I understand why we need both the metal and crystals now. So we'll do an emerald. And then I think I kind of want to do is, do we have gold? Is gold a thing in The Sims? Here we go. We'll do like a gold like base, like a band for it. And then I think we'll do, I don't want to do another ring. I kind of want to do earrings. Maybe we can do these earrings right here. This is 312 simoleons, but it says career and school chance cards are more likely to succeed. What does that mean? Oh, this is if charged on a crystal grid. This is what happens. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it now. I'm getting it now. Get back in there. All right, so while she's making that, I'm going to show you this crystal grid for everyone else that missed the live stream for The Sims. I know I could go back and watch it, but I'm too lazy to. This is like the crystal grid, and you can charge your gemstones and jewelry on it and gain certain things. So when you go back up to the gemstone table, and it tells you what it will do. So if I charge this emerald ring, my career and my Sims will go up, or schoolwork, which that is quite cool. That is a good thing to have. So far, she is still working on the earrings. Hopefully we can get some more. We did get level 3 of the gemology skill, and we can now find crystals in metals, or more likely to when digging at the rocks, because it's not always promised. Lord have mercy, I don't think she should be doing this anymore. And then we can also design the lunar goddess jewelry and cut seed-shaped gemstones at the gemology table. So if you get a crystal, you can cut them, I'm pretty sure, to whatever shape you want. Obviously, I can't do it, or wait a minute, I can show you this now while she's doing it. So if I wanted to design, I could make the different designs in here. I kind of want to make a plumb bob thing, but we got to be level... Why did they make that level 9? I feel like everyone should be able to make a plumb bob gem cut. And then we've got the crystals that we can choose from again. So you can really be creative on here. Again, I was reading, it's like somewhere over like 1,000 different configurations for this pack, which is pretty cool. Okay, well, we finished, but she's going through it right now, so why don't you head to the bathroom, and we'll take a look at these earrings. Here are the earrings in all of their glory. Honestly, they don't look bad. I think we did, or my sim did quite well at them. They kind of remind me of a plumb bob. How much can we sell this for? $207. I feel like I am being used and abused by the Sims market. I feel like I should have gotten a lot more money for that. But what about if I do designed random jewelry? What is that? Obviously it's 300 simoleons, but I wonder what she comes up with. So we'll wait for her to do that. All right, so what did we make? This raw bracelet. Wow, this actually has a lot of stuff for the charged crystals. It's got Vampire Sims, Thirst Needs Decay Slower. That's a good one if you're doing an occult challenge. Spellcaster Sim is more successful in casting spells. And then the Werewolf Sims, Fury will build slower. And Rampages will end faster. And Bored Moodlets will disappear much faster. That's actually not that bad. How much can we sell that for? $199? Side note, this is the first time I've ever had a Sim actually enjoy a fruitcake. Anyways, with that being said, we're gonna be traveling to the park in Oasis Springs because I feel like they have a lot of those crystals and gems and like the dig things that your Sims can get. I think the key, if you did want to do a can you get rich quick thing, would be to collect as many crystals. I think I might do that later next week or something like that. Today's really just about discovering this pack because I've not really kept up with it. I've been bad. I've been lacking on that. And we're here today though playing. So I want to find some more crystals and gems hopefully, and then we'll get back to it. All right, so while she's digging this, I wanted to show you what we've gotten so far. We've got 2 things of like a fossil rock, like limestone. Got this citron and then these 2 orange topaz. All right, well with that all being said, let's go to Willow Creek now, because I know they have some good stuff by like the park or something like that. We'll check it out. I'm hoping to find some more like gemstones here, because I'm sure with like the different worlds, there's different things that you can get for your Sims. So I'm just hoping that I'm right with that. All right, so we made it back home, and I did get rose gold from the Willow Creek part. I just forgot to put it in here, but I did get that. As far as I'm concerned, that's about all we found today. So I do want to design some jewelry now. So we need to get our design again. Also, we're level 4 in the gemology skill, so that is pretty good. I think this time we should probably make a necklace. We've done a ring, we've done earrings, and then I think we had like a bracelet or some sort like that. So we haven't really done the bracelets. I think this one looks cool. We can do the delicate necklace for $70. Because we do have some metals, we can also click in our inventory, which is very nice. We can do a rose gold base. That will save us a lot. And then with the crystals, I'm also going to click this, which is super helpful because I tend to forget what is in my inventory. I really want to do the moonstone though, because it is uncommon and these 2 are pretty common, and I'm wondering if we can get more for an uncommon gem than the common ones. So we'll do this one. I don't know how well the moonstone and rose gold will look, but I guess we can see. We'll have 70 simoleons to spend because of the design, but we will be saving a lot of money. These are pretty, this one is expensive, so that was a good thing. I went to Willow Creek. So let's get to making. I will say what I've noticed is I probably will do a can you get rich quick, because I need to have a plan going into that. I can't just go in blindly. But definitely if you do want to get money from this to start off, you're gonna have to go out and dig and just do the kind of the more work. You're gonna have to work towards it in the beginning, but I think towards the end when you get better and your Sims level up higher, then it will be very easy to get those crystals and metals, and probably you'll get a lot more sold. I'm curious to see how much you can actually sell the designs for. We're up to level 5, so we're like halfway there now. We will now craft our gems faster. Hopefully she'll stop hitting herself in the head. All right, so we finished. I want her to move so I can show you. I actually really like this. This is quite cute. She did good. Let's see how much it is worth though. I'm nervous. We put 70 simoleons in. $606. I'm sorry to freak out, but to be honest, when we were stuck in that 200 simoleon range, it feels nice to be able to sell this for 606 simoleons. So let's is Lilith trying to bite my sim? Because I'm gonna actually lose it. Oh, are you letting her in? All right, well, it is a profitable business. I will say that. Obviously, I think within The Sims, you know, anything like craft-wise, you can get a lot of money out of. I'm wondering if we can cut a gemstone, because that's like on her list that she wants to do, and I kind of want to see what it's like. I really want to do the plumb bob, but we can't do that, so I might just do this emerald cut, and then do we have any crystals to cut? We could probably do this citron one, and that's only 70 simoleons, so it's not too terrible. But again, like, once you put the work into your Sims actually doing what they need to do within whatever chosen field that is, I think you can make it a pretty profitable business, especially in the crafting stuff. Like even gardening, you can make a lot of money if you're like a botanist and make like the flower bouquets and all of that stuff. So definitely if you put the time in, I think you could actually, you know, make bank with this for your Sims. You just really have to be involved in your Sims' lives. You can't just send them off to a rabbit hole. Okay, so we finished this. My Sim went to bed because it's 4 a.m. in the morning. I didn't really realize that. She's level 6 though, but I didn't expect it to be this big. This is massive. Can we put it in a display thing? Oh, that's cool. How much is it though? 244? That's not bad if you think about it. Like, we put 70 bucks in. This is a common crystal. Sims will randomly find simoleons doing things around the house. We are using that on the charge grid. We are using that on the charge grid. I ain't selling that. It's like when you do the hamper stuff and you can search pockets to get money off of. All right, so we are going to use this charged grid thing. I put it out here so we could kind of get like a clear picture of it, but I'm going to go ahead and charge the gemstones and jewelry. We'll go ahead and move over here. My sim is now out. Is she okay? It's probably because she hit herself 50,000 times to making a gemstone. Where are you going? Collect my items? Is it charged? Did she do it? I honestly don't know if she charged it or not. Okay, I think she did. I'm just gonna keep this on her and actually favorite it just so I know not to sell it. I'm not really sure when it will happen, but the other thing that I did want to test out is because we are level 6, I don't really feel like going back out and searching again like I did. So I want to design a jewelry again, but buy it this time and then see if that, you know, if we get a little bit more money from that. And I think this time we could probably do maybe like another ring because they're a little smaller, so I'm hoping that it won't be too expensive. Okay, this one is called the bling ring, and it says a ring so gorgeous you'll need to lock it up safe and sound if you don't want anyone to steal it. That entices me to do that one. I'm gonna do that one. And the metal we need to, I don't know if I want to do, it might be smart to do a rose gold metal because we already have it in our inventory, so that should save us a little bit of money. And then for the crystal, I'm trying to see what would go well with rose gold. And some of these crystals cannot be purchased. You have to find them. So just keep that in mind. You know what? I kind of want to do the moonstone one again just because I think we might do a diamond. I don't know how well it would look with the rose gold. I'm not a jewelry designer by any means, but this is 415 simoleons. This is what the charged crystals say for it. So it's more with like relationship stuff. So I guess that's good. And then we can just check mark that and see how much we will get from that. All right, we did it. Go sit down, Aurora. Okay, so this is the ring. And I do want to preface that you can propose to Sims with a ring that you made, which is probably my favorite part about this, is that you can really, you know, make like a custom wedding ring for your Sims. Wolfgang, I'm not joining that group. This is for 680. We spent, what was it, 415 simoleons. So we gained about 200 bucks. So I did go out again, but I didn't find anything, nor did I find like any worlds that, you know, I was able to dig for any like gems and crystals. It does really take a lot of time, but I did want to try to see if we were level 10, what that would look like. So I'm going to cheat it. So let's just say your Sims did achieve the gemology skill and were able to design whatever they wanted. I want to see how much you can actually get from it. This is a little test. We're now testing it. You know, I do mod reviews, so mainly, you know, I am testing mods in The Sims 4. Might as well do that with a stuff pack. I do want to make a plumb bob related item. I think that's only fair since I've been wanting to make the plumb bob since the beginning of this video. I see these plumb bob earrings, but that could be a contender. I feel like there could be something else though. There is this plumb bob necklace as well, and there should be a plumb bob ring. Yes. Honestly, I will say, I think my favorite one that I did see was this plumb bob necklace. So I think we'll give that a whirl. I think we'll just do this. This is 1100 simoleons. Again, if I had the patience to actually go out and get the gems and crystals, the crystals and the metals, we'd probably be in a lot better of a place. Okay, she finished it. That was a little quicker than I expected, but this is the necklace. Actually, kind of didn't turn out too bad. It's not really conflicting in my opinion. Like, it kind of looks like a dark green with just like a lighter blue, which is obviously the diamond. So how much is this for? This is for 1,385. So that's actually not bad considering that we spent 1,100 simoleons on it. Now, you could obviously save a lot more if my sim had found it, but that gives you kind of a good idea of what you can be able to sell these items for when your sims are level 10. So with that being said, I'm going to end the video right here. But thank you all so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you learned something new about the crystal stuff pack that we got for the Sims yesterday. My final thoughts on this pack are, if you are a simmer who loves to craft and create and do all of the creative crafting skills in the Sims, whether it be the art career, the, you know, botanist career where you make the, you know, the bouquets, businesses. You can have, I think, like a wedding cake business in The Sims as well. You can also, again, make jewelry designs. I think this pack would probably be perfect for you. I think The Sims are really stepping it up in their packs lately. I know there's obviously going to be issues here and there with it, but from what I've noticed, it seems like they really are, you know, listening to us more on what we want and what we don't want, and just making sure that the game and making sure that the packs are actually worth buying. Now, this pack was $10, and for everything that you got within $10, I think that it is definitely worth the buy if you are on that crafting side. If you're not, then I probably wouldn't buy it. I would probably wait for it to be on sale and then get it. But again, for someone like me who's not really in the crafting side of The Sims, like I don't really have a lot of Sims that I've really sat down and actually done the whole crafting thing with. This one was like one of the first ones that I think I would do with my Sims, because I did have a lot of fun playing today. So we're definitely going to come back and do a proper play of can you get rich quick with being a gemologist, I guess, like a jewelry designer in The Sims. But with that, thank you all so much for 750 subscribers. That is crazy. We're 250 away from 1,000, so we are still on the road to 1,000. My 1-year anniversary is literally almost a month away, so that is quite crazy. But hopefully we can reach 1,000 before that. With your help, we can reach 1,000 before that date. So make sure to click that subscribe button to join in on all the fun that we're having on this channel. But with that being said, I really want to know your guys' thoughts on this pack. Do you like it? Do you not like it? If you've gotten to play with it, definitely comment down below how you think this pack is, and did you have fun playing with it or not? I'm genuinely curious to see what Simmers have to say about this. But with that, I will see you all on Monday.